Yo, what's up YouTube? How y'all doing? My name is Beaker and welcome to my channel. Alright guys, on today's YouTube video, we're going to be looking at the Cold War MP5 and how it's actually the best all-around mobility, damage range, TTKs, everything like that. It's honestly the best SMG in Warzone right now. Before I get too far into it, let's go ahead and just jump over to True Game Data so I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so here I have a pretty good list of like meta SMGs and also some stuff that's kind of been coming up in the ranks. So we have the AUG, if you guys didn't know, is actually a really, really good gun when you swap out to the 5.55 NATO rounds. This thing has amazing TTKs and it has a very good damage drop-off range as well. The Cold War MP5, Modern Warfare MP5, MP7, which is also kind of making its way up in the ranks as well. OTS-9, because it's probably one of the more popular SMGs, and then also the Bullfrog, because it's, again, one of the more popular SMGs, because it handles that long range very, very well. So, as we're going to take a look, as I've talked about before, Modern Warfare MP5 has the fastest TTK in the game right now. If you guys are super aggro, you want something to kill the fastest, that is 100% the one to do. And its mobility is very good. The AUG is honestly right there behind it, even has a little bit longer of a damage range, that first damage drop-off range. But as we know, and this one's built out with the 30-round mag, which honestly a con there is you only have 30 rounds, and also the mobility is not that great at all. Then we're also going to have the OTS, the MP7, and the Cold War MP5, pretty much all going to be the same up in this close range damage TTK. MP7 does stretch it out a little bit longer. And then the OTS has that one pretty bad drop off where it kind of levels off, but then it has another one where it's just very, very bad at long range. And then you have the Cold War MP5, which has amazing up close TTKs, you know, right there with the Modern Warfare MP5. And then it has this pretty big damage drop off, but then when you look at it, it follows all the way suit. So it's, as far as long range, granted you're never going to use it this far, but it never has another damage drop off, and it has the fastest TTKs. Yes, granted the recoil is a bit much, but again, if something does have a very, very fast TTK, it shouldn't be easy to use. So if you get used to this recoil pattern, which I'm going to go over at the end of the video with the build, this thing is amazing. Now right behind it, and you guys, I'll talk about this more in my MP7 build, MP7 is right there as well. It's got amazing TTKs up close, and it does very good as well. And I'll talk about kind of why which gun you should favor just depending on your playstyle. And then just to kind of wrap it up here, we had the Bullfrog, which a lot of people do use because it definitely holds its own at long range, but you have that huge gap of up close TTKs. So, like I said, Cold War MP5 is one of the best ones up close and also far range. So if you can get used to that recoil, this is 100% the best SMG to use right now. So if you guys are kind of struggling, you want an all-around SMG, Cold War MP5 is 100% the one to use. Me personally, I like to use this with my stoner, with like more of my aggressive stoner, the one with the wrap on the rear grip to get me a faster ADS time. Granted, I do lose the 120 mag down to the 75, but again, the Cold War MP5 handles the mid-range better than anything else. So honestly, this is a great combo. 100% like a good go-to aggro setup. So get them out of the build at the very end of the video so you guys can go ahead and check that out. If you guys like today's YouTube video, it would be much appreciated if you guys smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to watch me live on Twitch, I stream Monday through Friday from 7 to 11. If you guys want to come hang out and chat, drop a follow, whatever you guys want to do, show support, I greatly appreciate it. We'll see you guys out there. Peace.
Oh no.
You don't have it, do you?
Fuckers. I'm not gonna be up that time.
One hopped out.
Gas is inbound. Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh no, dude!
That was a
Right shield.
That was dumb, Derek.
No, dude, I'm dead. Cali sticks. I'm fucking dead, dude. I cracked one, dude.
You're good, I got you.
One behind you, Scotty.
Dude. Yep, nope. I'm very stunned. All three of them have
Throwing a stun.
shit.
Teammate has entered the gulag.
Oh, no.
Don't push.
He's kind
Kind of fucking weird.
Don't push.
Trophy.
Watch for enemy.
Don't push. Fucking damn it, dude.
Shut up.
He's in the bathroom. No, he's not. He's right above me. Bitch.
Oh my god, he's there.
The trophies on the truck.
They're RTB at this.
I think the
Guys,
guy flying in the 7 right now.
Contact!
cracked.
Oh god, I could not hit him again.
Enemy UAV overhead. Bounty target is down. Well done.
That's it, mine.
Great messenger. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
One of ours.
I'll take the wheel.
Request recon flyover. Gas is inbound.
Coming in.
Marking new safe zone. Enemy UAV overhead.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Friendly UAV overhead.
He's on the very top.
Jumped off.
Just jumped.
That just wasn't nice. Someone's floating in.
Oh, I just got shot in the back. Okay.
Heli right there. Back one.
Wait.
Back another one. Right there. Any plates or no?
Yeah.
First I got out. Being shot. Really? Fucking drive away.
Got sniper over here. Still have two snipers.
Coordinates marked.
They in the house.
Down one. Yeah.
Coordinates marked.
Getting res right now.
Where's he at?
On blue. The house. Breathing.
Marking weight.
They're fighting somebody else.
Over.
They're targeting me. Throwing stun.
Guys up on the left. Top shack.
Okay. See that guy in the middle of the street.
Yeah, and I think inside main house too.
Another one.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Enemy precision airstrike. Take
I got
cover.
precision, by the way.
Yeah. Yep, okay. Might have more in your house.
Nothing.
Bunch of loot.
Yep.
Gas masks, everything.
Request recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
I'm gonna go buy self and another UAV.
Alright, sounds good. Oh, they're dropping back into the stuff.
Contact.
Yeah, 2 of them.
They going where we came from? Oh yeah. Sure are.
Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Yeah, 2 of them came in.
Don't see them there. There's still guns here.
Troops in contact.
Cracked one behind the small shack.
Alive, faggot.
Good job.
Dude, how?
He said, "You'll never catch me alive." F word. Heli. Thing is fucked up.
I'm dead. Done.
Hey, I unlocked the route. Alright, so that
Nice.
wasn't that team.
Vehicle? Is that on you?
Yep.
Done.
Nice try, little buddy. Tried to jump out early on me. Seen that trick 1,000 fucking times.
Always prepared.
Somebody just buy behind us? I think so.
They're targeting.
Yeah, they bought
Oh, yeah, you're right.
school.
Yep. 60 meters behind
Oh,
you.
fuck. Right in front of me. 2.
Loadout drop headed your way. Taking fire. Target down. Enemy UAV overhead. I'm here.
You're gay. You're literally gay.
He said I'm literally the G word. So that guy only had a pistol, but he didn't die right away.
Yep.
Spotted some cash.
You seem to always be the last one left.
Gas is closing in.
Body down.
Okay. Oh, nice shot. If this guy's crossing right now. I got him. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Cracked another one too.
Oh, he's way down there. He's crossing.
I'm here.
Down the guy sniped at me. I dropped my plate box.
Someone got bought in the not so good buy.
Got gas moving in.
Guy right above me.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
We're in
skies.
safe
zone. Watch for enemy.
Where'd this guy go that got out?
He's right above me, or he's in a little box. Nope, he's still above me.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Oh,
Team's
he's just still in. Nice.
pretty sure there's another team really close to me. He's either in hangar or he's like right outside the little box area by me.
Got no peach.
Got gas moving in.
On me. Run back.
I'm
I
taking
got
fire.
Oh my god. No, dude, I couldn't ADS. Did you seriously hit fire me? No. No, my fucking bad, dude. I thought there was two.
I didn't know.
Hit us hard that time,
Yeah,
but
but-
we'll settle the score.
Fuck, dude, I didn't know they were in there.
You threw fucking poop at me, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a full fucking team.
Yeah, the last two were in that container.
That guy's panicking.
Oh yeah, he did.
He was fucking.
Taking shit.
Oh my god. Yeah, he was right up on the fucking AC vent, started firing, and then mounted on accident because he's like death gripping his fucking controller. Alright guys, so here's that Cold War MP5 build I was just using. So as I talked about, this thing is very, very good as far as like more of a support SMG now, because it has the fastest DTK as like a long range SMG. Obviously it is going to be a little bit harder to use because of the recoil. So we're going to run it like this. We're going to have the agency suppressor to increase damage range, bullet velocity, and keeps out the minimap, and a little bit of recoil control in there as well. Just the Ranger barrel. So I know before we never ran a barrel on this because it would keep the iron sights like super clean. Get rid of this really fast. So we'd run it like this because it had really good iron sights, as long as you're running any blueprinted as Cold War MP5. Now with the Ranger, obviously if you just don't have a blueprint, it's going to have the standard MP5 sights that we're used to, which honestly they're not bad, but they can definitely be better. So if there's a blueprint, if you're looking, you know, I don't really talk about promoting you know, their store, but if you are looking to do something like this and you want to take advantage of those better sights, look for a blueprint that has this Ranger barrel on it, so then that way you get those half moon iron sights. I know it's kind of pay to play, but basically what the Ranger does is it increases the bullet velocity, because obviously with a mid-range SMG you want to have the best bullet velocity possible. That way it's easier to land your shots. Task Force barrel, obviously it's going to give us more damage range and more bullet velocity, but like I talked about, the recoil is already kind of a lot to begin with, so adding more to that and also having the not so good iron sights honestly isn't you know, important, or is not ideal for me. That's why I just run the regular Ranger. If you can't find a blueprint that you like with the Ranger, I would definitely recommend the Reinforced Heavy, because it does actually increase the damage range and has better bullet velocity. Just know that it's going to slow you down, has obviously worse sprinting movement speed and aim walking movement speed, whereas this one just has the aim walking speed con. So definitely make sure you look at that. And then to address the aiming movement speed, we're going to run the Raider stock, because obviously it speeds that back up. Helps with the sprint to fire, which is obviously very important for SMGs. It's just kind of the go-to stock for SMGs. We're going to run the standard 50 round drum mags. It's the biggest one we can do. And then if you guys have known before, I always run the field agent grip anyways with my Cold War MP5 builds. Definitely want to make sure you have it on this one, because again, challenging that stuff in mid-range with this recoil is not an easy task. So if you're an absolute god, slap on the bruiser. I'm not that guy, so I just run the field agent grip. So anyways, guys, give this thing a shot. It's definitely very, very good as far as mid-range goes. Just definitely got to get used to that recoil. And if you didn't know, the first 15 to 20 shots go straight up, and then after that, the recoil literally doesn't move at all. Which definitely takes getting used to, because if you're firing more than that, you're going to start pulling down, you know, like we always do to control recoil, but then it's going to start going down. If you let go of the joystick completely, it just stays right there. It's got a little bit of horizontal bounce, but like I said, it just pretty much locks on right there. It's like kind of like having a Cronus, which, you know, I guess is the legal Cronus in that instance. But again, first 20 shots, after that, it doesn't move at all. So definitely got to get used to that. Anyways, thanks guys for sticking out to the very end. I definitely do appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next one.